We are live. We are in Turtle WoW. And I wasn't... We don't have any add-ons installed. Wow, it's a little bit loud, isn't it? We don't... It's because my sound's way up, that's why. We don't have any add-ons installed. This is not the classic client, so... Oh crap, we don't... I'm gonna think this is the vanilla client. This is not the updated classic WoW. This, I think, is playing like the original vanilla client. So this is not off of the new server, of course. This is... So it's... When I look at the interface, it feels different because I've been so used to Blizzard's classic WoW release, which is a completely different, client than the vanilla. So we are now back to the vanilla client, which is really interesting because I do have a lot of vanilla macros and stuff that worked in vanilla that actually didn't work as well in Classic. So what I'm probably going to want to do is go into my library folder here and go to WoW stuff and pull up vanilla WoW. These are add-ons that I used in vanilla. So these add-ons probably will work. Actually, what I should probably try to do is grab off of my old drive, old PC. We're going to go WoW, back up. And let's go to like this Elysium server account. Shady Hacks. No, I don't want to go to Chronos. What I'm looking for is my most recent vanilla client add-ons, just to see if the add-ons that I have there will actually work in this version. So I'm not sure what add-ons are going to work in Turtle WoW. Let's try to grab one that's pretty straightforward. Like here, let's go back. I need to find... I don't think I have. Let's take a look and see if I've got it. Like this one here is... No, this is the retail. This is retail classic. So it wouldn't be that one. If I go to library and go to my WoW stuff. Private server. I'm not sure which private server this is. It's fairly recent though. Shady Hacks. So this is Northdale. So that's... And here's Lightbringer. Northdale. I'm trying to think what was the most... Well, this one's... Lightbringer. So Northdale had quite a few characters on Northdale. Let's grab Cute Faiths. Dale. Yeah, but this is not... This doesn't have my WTF folder, does it? It's just got my account, but I don't see my add-ons. This is just, none of these have like the actual add-ons folder, so that sucks. How about... No, that's not going to be it either. PC... Questy. Let's try just taking X-Pearl from here. We're going to copy this. We're going to open up another new window. And what we're going to try to do here is we're going to try to go into the install folder of Turtle WoW, which is Turtle WoW here. We're going to go to interface, add-ons, and we're going to throw in X-Pearl. And let's go ahead and see, since I'm pretty sure this is a vanilla client, let's go ahead and exit the game. Start the game. You guys should be able to see everything I'm doing. Let me go on and make sure that I'm using, yeah, you guys can see everything. We're going to go back into Turtle WoW. And we are going to log back in. I'm just seeing what kind of client this is, basically. Because some of the systems they've added look really, really interesting to me. So I want to... Some games make you type the character name. Okay. So yeah, we have X-Pearl, and it doesn't say it's out of date. So that's good. That's a good sign. So we should, if that's the case, then the add-ons from the folder I was looking at probably are the right versions of the add-ons I'm looking for. So we're going to go xpearl, and we're going to go to target player party raid. We don't want to show raid fames. And all colors player. We don't want to show the 3D portrait or the player portrait. It's been so long since I used. We got player headers. I don't even know what this stuff is here. It's been a while since I used xpearl tank targets. Let's get rid of this. Auto hide show colors all global bar texture. Okay, so for the bar texture, we're gonna go with this one. Okay. And background bar textures is fine. And what we want to do is do layer frame scale border. We want to make this black, I think. Yeah, I think. Still doesn't look very good, does it? We're looking at this guy right here. Border, border. Where'd the border go here? Border. And we definitely want black. It's got this spacing in between, which I don't like. Well, I know there's a way to fix that. I just don't really remember how. Player, global, background. Enable status bar background. No, colors. This little extra space in between the name and the actual health bars, I'm trying to get rid of that. I just don't remember how. Okay, that's the background for there. Okay, so we definitely want black. Okay, that's good for now. Let's go ahead and go back. We're going to change some of these add-ons. I don't want all of the xpearl add-ons. It's been so long since I used xpearl. It's been a while since I used the vanilla client. So we're going back to as if we're playing on like Elysium or Lights Hope servers. I'm sure somewhere I've got the Lights Hope configurations. And that's actually one of the things I was trying to find. If we go here and here, this is, let's see, this is my Turtle WoW. I'm sure I've got Lights Hope stuff here somewhere. Library, old PC. Library Kronos Northdale. And these are from this year, actually. And then there's this add-ons, which I'm not sure what this one is, but let's, yeah, Chatsui. Damage. Let's grab this one. Actually, what we need to do is go into... This is Elysium. This one's got to be older. Kronos 2, save variables. Play on Nostalrius. PvE, what the hell? I never even played on Nostalrius, so I'm not sure what this folder is. I never played on Nostalrius, so that's interesting. That might have been when they first created the new server. After Nostalrius shut down. Sorry guys, I actually want to get some of these add-ons. I should have done this before I started streaming, but this is something you guys are going to have to do if you want to play on Turtle WoW and you haven't played on the vanilla client. Or you haven't played on a vanilla client in a while. You're going to have to go back and figure out, which add-ons do you want to use and, which ones you want to install. So let's just go with count here. Wait. I'm tempted to grab over my configuration file, but I'm not going to do that. Alright. Alright, what add-ons do we definitely need? We're probably gonna need mail mod, damage meters, DPS mate, no. Enchantrix, maybe. Enhanced tooltip, probably. Gatherer. Item rack, threat meter, loot link. Probably gonna need this as well. Gonna need Shagoo, recount, maybe. Or the ones that I may use. I may not use all of these. Buffwatch bongos. Big Wigs auctioneer, Atlas Loot lazy. Copy these. Let those copy over. Buffwatch out of date, recount out of date. That's out of date. Postal, I'm not sure if postal. We don't want raid admin. We don't want raid helper. Player pet frame, yeah, we do need that. Party pet frame, maybe. I wonder if the Shagoose Blades is going to work. That'll be interesting. Threat meter, item rack, gatherer. Alright, let's see how this looks. Okay. Need to change my camera zoom in, zoom out. Where is camera? Yeah, this is the old vanilla stuff. Look at all those key bindings. Camera, gatherer, raid targeting. Camera functions zoom in, zoom out. Next view, unbind, unbind. Toggle music, unbind. Shift M, toggle battle map. Let's see, characters, character window we need to find, where is it at? Character, we got chat reply, these are all fine. Show nameplates. Show friendly nameplates. Show all nameplates. Attack target, pet attack. Target last. Unbind all these. All these can accidentally get clicked by me, so we don't want any of these. Target self-target, that's whatever. Control target nearest friend, that's oops, mouse wheel up, I just fucked up. Control shift tab, so what was it, shift tab? Control tab? All these need to be unbound. Yeah, that's one thing when I first set this game up, it's like you have to really, for me anyways, I gotta really clean up all the key bindings in the original vanilla client. If I have like accidentally have like shift 5, shift 6, sometimes I'll accidentally hit those, and I don't want to do that. Same with these control keys. I don't want any of these bound. I get rid of all of these. So yeah, but we're going to try out this turtle client. We're going to see. I'm really curious to see about the Paladin, how you get that extra additional ability they're giving. It looks like there's a file though I'm going to have to download and copy into a certain folder on my install to make that actually work. So I'm really curious about that. I may try to download that file here in a minute. Okay, middle mouse. Now we seem to. Alright, so it's going to be bottom left action bar. One of my keybounds I screwed up, so where's bottom left? Right here. Bottom left should be, I believe, this one, mouse wheel up. Okay. Now, finally, we can zoom our camera correctly. We can look at this guy. Unlock window. Move this up a little bit. Can't seem to see it for whatever reason. Come on. Yeah, this is definitely the vanilla client because it's really kind of buggy. Like, I can't seem to get the edge of the window here. So let's do this. I need to make it so we can actually see it. And I actually also, just for shits and giggles, guys, took a screenshot of my old game just to show you the scaling. Because there's a scaling option here, like in my vanilla client the classic client I'm playing currently. The edge of the screen is here, and the griffin is here. And I took this screenshot here with all the keybinds, just so I could have the keybinds, but also so I could take a look and figure out what my scaling was. You go to basic, advanced, basic. It's not here. If you go to, should be interface. Must be video. You go into video here, the UI scaling. So let's go to about here. And then we'll go back to here. I'm pretty close. Actually, that's almost dead on. So that's just showing you kind of scaling the UI so it's about the same size as what my UI was on the classic client. We've got our threat meter here if we need it. And we've got our damage done. Not my favorite damage meter. I'll have to configure the colors, and I'll do that later. And now we have our chat window, which will move this up. Scale it back a little bit. Lock this guy. Alright, and we're just about ready to go. Here we go again. So, Turtle WoW. So we have to get rid of... Let's go make sure that the right action bar is enabled. I'll tell you in a second what Turtle WoW is. Okay, so we have that. And all right, so Turtle WoW, Mason, if you don't know, I talked about it kind of in the previous video. Why does it say left? Oh, so I'm in a guild already. One of the things they do in Turtle WoW, as you notice I had to leave the guild, is they have a newcomers guild, and so you're automatically joined to that guild once you get into the game, so that's why I just left guild. So Turtle WoW is a new private vanilla server that I just found out about today thanks to Celsius. And what it is it's basically the vanilla WoW client, but they've taken some of the stuff that Blizzard actually had in the original like World of Warcraft client before it went retail, like before, and even back in beta, like beta WoW in 2003. Some of the stuff that was in there, one of the most noticeable things to me that was there that I saw, like one of the first things I noticed and had forgotten about until I found a screenshot of it, was that the original World of Warcraft had day-night cycles where it got really dark at night. So this game actually has brought that back where it gets really dark at night. And so I'm really excited to see if that's the case. Like, I don't see it yet. And I don't know. I hope that's true. Celsius told me that it actually has the darkness of the original game, so that it's going to get really dark at night. So that's one of the things. They brought back Plains Running, which was a racial ability that Tauren used to have, but it didn't eventually make it into the game. So you can go to turtle-wow.org and read this stuff up. I did a video already, Mason, that's probably up on my channel right now about this, and I already talked about all this stuff in that video, so I'm not going to go over it again. But basically what it is it's basically just a private vanilla client where they've taken a lot of stuff that Blizzard didn't put into the original game and they brought it back. There's some cool stuff. I mean, mages have the ability to do pick lock, unlocking. Rogues have the ability to disguise themselves as other humanoid feat characters, which is super cool. They've added another spell called Holy Strike for Paladins, which means Paladins are going to have another spell that they get access to around like level 13, I think. So we're not just going to be auto-attacking all the way to like level 40 before we start getting skills, which is a really nice thing. They've added in this survival skill, which I think is super, super cool. And one of the things about the survival skill is that you can actually craft a torch. Well, the reason you would want to have a torch is because it does get super, super dark at night. So I'm really excited about the survival skill. So, but yeah, I just want to get in here and try it out and see. I want to see, like, is this stuff really? Let me unlock this window. I'm really curious to see if all this stuff is in the game. So we're gonna find out. And I want to go to interface. My action bars, I don't want always. See, always show action bars isn't checked, but I think I'm still seeing my action bars. Oh, I do have items on them, but it's showing like things that all these little squares, which is stupid. It shouldn't do that. But that's a bug, actually. So usually, oh, there it goes. It disappeared. Cool. And did I pick up my quests? Let's take a look. I have no quests.
Good day to you.
And we need interface options. I don't see it. Okay, cool.
How are you? See you around.
Hey, what's up, Jonathan? How's it going, man? I haven't seen you in a while.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Alright, so let's see. Alright, well, let's find out if the mixed scrolling battle text is indeed working. We're also... Oh, it is, but they're like all over the screen, so... So we're gonna turn mixed scrolling battle test off because it's not configured properly right now. And I don't want to take the time to do it right this minute. I'm going to basically try to get rid of some of these add-ons, and we're going to keep the add-ons pretty clean for right now. We're just going to use the ones that we need until we get to a little bit higher level, and then at some point in time, when offline, I won't do it while I'm streaming. I'll set these add-ons up the way I like. But just so you guys don't have to see a bunch of stupid shit on the screen, because I don't want to look at it either. I'm going to take some of this stuff off really quickly. So we're going to get rid of mixed scrolling battle text. We're going to get rid of damage meters. We're going to get rid of the threat meter right now, and we're going to get rid of mixed scrolling battle text. I don't know why there's two of them in here. One's just the options. Postal will keep on. Spam, throttle, stubby, all these other ones we're going to hold on to. Shagu is we want, and Shagu is the nameplates that show up. Hey, what's up, Kikos? Yeah, Shagu is basically nameplates. So when we see this nameplate, this is Shagu plates, and I absolutely love Shagu plates. So, and the other thing we're going to do is really quickly though. New baby keeping you busy, yeah. Yeah, Turtle WoW I found out about today. So this Turtle WoW thing is brand new to me. But because of some of the stuff I've read about Turtle WoW, I'm really curious about it, and so I definitely wanted to try it out. Let's get this. Oh, that's right, because I don't have quartz. Oh man, I don't have quartz in vanilla. I don't think. Let me see if I do have. I don't think I have quartz for vanilla. No, there's no quartz, but I was using OCB. E-casting bar. I'm not sure if I used e-casting bar. So again, I'm gonna have to play around with some of these things. I don't know if Questy. Let's try pulling over Questy. Questy could be very useful. Omni CC. We definitely want Omni CC. Let's go ahead and grab Auctioneer as well. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pull up. What is this? Photos. We don't need this. Oh, we did need that. Whoops, I actually did need that. Okay, we're gonna do one more quick reload, or just log out and see if we can turn on some of this. Yeah. Well, I know Kikos. I mean, I was a big fan of quartz, but the ones I did have some casting bar add-ons that I used. I just can't remember which one it was. It's been a while since I played vanilla, like before Classic came out. So, hey, what's up? Yeah, hey, I appreciate that. This is the first time I've played Turtle WoW. So, but let's go ahead and take a look at. I do have. We got Buff Watch, which doesn't work. Damage meters does work. But I'm not gonna use it. Threat meter's working, but I'm not gonna use it right now. I'll set up my scrolling battle text later. Recount, I don't think was working right. Telos was out of date. So what did I'm not seeing. You know what? We're gonna have to reload the whole client, I think, to pick up some of these things. But there was one other one, which was the e-casting bar. I don't think this one's any good, though, to be honest. Enchantrix is pretty good, but we're not gonna load it. OCB was decent for cast bars. Shagu's working, and that's good because I love Shagu plates. You did. This is the first time I've ever played Turtle WoW, and this is the beginning of my journey. So we're starting right now. I play a lot of vanilla WoW, a lot of classic WoW. If you look at my YouTube channels, I've played years and years and years of, and I played in World of Warcraft when it first came out. I was in beta WoW on Doomhammer, so I played WoW ever since 2003. But this is my first attempt on this so-called Turtle WoW, and it was Celsius on my stream earlier today told me about it. When I started reading up about it, I was like, wow, this looks really good. I gotta try that out. So this is us trying out Turtle WoW for the very first time. This one's out of date. We're not gonna use that. The OCB3 works pretty well. All right. I got my Coca-Cola. I got my Blackjack bubblegum. And Oxford database conversion. That's fine. Oh, I wanted to turn off Auctioneer, to be honest. I wasn't even going to use it. We'll see what the cast bars look like, but we're not going to really run into too many mobs right away. We do need to create a couple of quick macros, though. Just super simple ones. So let's go into our macros here. General. And let's just do a new macro here. And we're going to do attack. Okay. I love how you don't, like... They want you to pick an image. Okay, that's right. Attack. I don't care. Give me... Where's the swords? Give me some swords. Okay. Alright, we're going to target me. We're going to get close to a mob here. We're going to hit attack macro, and... Doesn't work. So what we're going to do is go back to macros, and we're going to do... Alright, hold on a second. We're gonna have to pull up some of my old stuff here, guys. We're gonna go to library, WoW stuff, library, private server, private. Library, old PC, WoW backup. What we're really looking for here. Really looking for my old classic macros. What are you talking about? Turtle WoW is a vanilla WoW RPP. If you yeah, I'm not concerned about the speed of leveling. I mean, I'm used to regular 1x leveling, so I'm not really worried about that. Target enemy, that's what I was looking for. So it is just going to be target enemy. Alright. Really? Well, son of a bitch. Huh. Some of my scripts will be used. No. Oh, no. No. Why is my attack macro not working is what I want to know. Yeah, the tents look really cool. I'm really interested in the tents. Yeah, I apologize. I'm trying to set up some of my macros, and it just some of my the target's not working the way it should. Target last target should work. What about target enemy was not working? I'm really shocked that target enemy didn't work. I wonder what version of the client they're on. Huh. Even start attack doesn't work. Yeah, but that's a script though, Edgar. That's actually a script, so I might have to install. I wonder if so what I'm wondering is if I can use super macro then. But yeah, that's a script. You know, if not attack spell, then for attack slot equals 12. I'm not sure what your equals 12, 72 is. Do if is attack action, attack slot, then attack. And that's telling you what slots. That's you know, I'll grab that macro from you, Edgar. But that seems overly complicated. It shouldn't be that complicated just to do a simple target nearest enemy / attack. Yours is referring to different slots and some of the other stuff, which I don't really need in this particular instance. Yeah, this is attack slot and this is way overly complicated. There should be a much simpler way to do it. You know, stuff like start attack always has worked in vanilla, so I'm a little surprised. It could be, yeah, it could be cast. That might do it, or /use, either one. So you could go, even something as simple as, you know, like, yep, that was it. There you go, Edgar. Now you're talking. See, the point is that it should be able to just tell it to start attack, and in the game, the client should pick up. Normally, start attack or attack works, so that's a little bit surprising. But you can also install super macro, and super macro will actually handle some of the scripts that the normal WoW, the old vanilla WoW client won't handle. So yeah, so that one works. Now the important thing too is, will this, if I spam this one, will it make me drop attack? And that'll be interesting. So. So I'm attacking, right? If I keep spamming attack, will it... You can see it's flashing. It doesn't look like it's interrupting, so that's good. Oh, no, see, it did stop. See how I hit it twice, it stops? So you don't want that either. So you got to go back to the macros, and it's possible that... Right? Now see, notice the difference here, right? Just by putting the exclamation point in front. Yeah, I agree. You always have to have. I mean, people overlook some of the most simplistic macros in World of Warcraft, especially on a vanilla client. The attack is one of the most important macros, especially if you plan on doing tanking and stuff, and you want to switch. Because see, when you're switching, like with the tab key, like let's say I'm in a dungeon and I'm a paladin, and I'm tanking, and I've got a couple mobs in front of me. I don't want to have to like really. That was weird. How the screen jumped. I don't really want to have to like right click here and right click there. I'd rather just be moving around and hit the tab key. See, and I'm just tabbing. But I bind attack to mouse button 4, which is my thumb button, right? So I want to just be able to tab, and once I'm attacking, right, it shouldn't even stop. Like, so let me get to 2 mobs that are right next to each other, like right here. All right, so I'm attacking, right? Now if I tab, it's going to stay in attack stance. See how it's still in attack stance? The only reason I'm not attacking is I'm out of range. But by doing it this way, you can easily swap between mobs. Now watch, all I have to do is hit the tab key. I don't have to like right-click the mob or tell it to attack again. It's automatically going to start attacking. So, and by putting the exclamation point in front of our macro, I'm going to die here because I'm talking. I'm dead. But it's because I'm talking to you guys, I'm not paying attention. But by putting the exclamation point in front of our macro there, it's not going to stop my attack. You know, we're going to click, we're going to start attacking. It's not going to stop attacking. But every client's a little different, you know, depending on what version of the vanilla client they're using. But like I said, the most important thing is here you want to do cast /cast attack. And a lot of them you can just do /attack or /start attack. But so that's interesting that it's doing it that way. I will install super macro, and that should give us some more flexibility with our macros. All right, let's also do our... The other thing we're going to be looking for really is, let's see. Let's go way back to Elysium here, and let's take a look at... No, Northdale, Lightbringer. I can't find the characters I want. It's funny, these things don't really... Stuff like this, like script cast spell by name. You know, here's how now if you have super macro installed, you'll be able to run scripts like this where we could specify what rank of the spell, because a lot of times in the old vanilla client, who plays with macros in vanilla? But a lot of times in the old client, like when you're playing in the old vanilla client, like if you do like in the classic WoW, right? If I put a spell and just say cast Holy Light, it will always cast the highest rank. But in the vanilla client, I don't think it still works like that. But it's been a while since I've played on the vanilla, but we'll play around with all these macros and we'll get it set up correctly. But really what I need right now is just a simple macro to do the cast on myself. I just got to find the right version of my what the fuck folder here, guys. I've got so many of them. I've played so many different vanilla servers. I should have organized this stuff, actually. The library, WoW stuff. I'm surprised I don't have like a... This is my all macros. This encompasses like almost every macro file I could find on my computer. So if you're like just looking for like, for example, if we were just looking for attack, like here's like /pet attack, like here's pet attack, stop attack. So something like start attack. So you're going to run into a lot of interesting different commands that are just attack commands. You know, interesting stuff. But what I'm really looking for is couch. Shady Hex, yeah. Northdale. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Macros. There's nothing there. Chat, macros, local, nothing. Wow. No, that's not what I want. Wow, there's like no macros in any of these folders. That's weird. Oh well. We'll set up a simple, stupid macro right here, which I hate to do. It's not the one I'm going to use in long term, but just so I don't have to like target myself, we're going to do Holy Light. And Holy Light. Apologize, guys. I should have set this up before I didn't realize I ran into all these macro issues. I should have set this up before I started streaming. So we're just going to use /target, Shyborn, and /cast, and Holy Light. And it'll probably be like rank 1 or something like that. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and go to key bindings really quickly. And we'll go bottom left action bar here. And we're just going to say that the third one over is going to be Shift 3. This should allow us to automatically cast Holy Light on myself. But if there was another player here, I could just do Shift 3 and cast it on them, which is fine. My attack's not working now. I don't know why. It just stopped working. See, now attack's not working. Look at that. Attack, which was working, is not working now. Hey, Zabres, did you mention this server to me a while ago? I knew somebody did. I knew somebody mentioned Turtle WoW to me. But it looks to me like the macro system's a little finicky here. So we're going to have to figure that out. Let's see if I can shift. Yeah, I can shift right-click to auto-loot. Yeah, the combat right now, I haven't got the macros down yet. So I'll do it offline. When I get offline of the stream, I'll play around and try to get all my macros worked out. Oh, that'd be pretty cool to start. Hey, Destratos, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I probably should do that because I have a lot of stuff. You know, when I went from my old computer to my new one, which wasn't that long ago, what was it, about 8 months ago? You can see here on my most of the most important files I pulled off my old PC and just copied them over, you know. See, their attack worked, I think, unless I right-clicked. Oh, Zalbarius, my game. I tell you what, I created a couple character models for my game, and I went in and started playing around with the scripts, but I haven't gotten too far. I got to be honest. It's so hard when I write code all day long to come home and start coding for a video game, as opposed to just coming home and wanting to play like World of Warcraft or something, which is a lot more, you know, relaxing. The reason I play WoW, obviously, is just to relax. You know, writing code all day long, I get tired. I would love to. I've been doing a lot of just watching. You know, watching streams and learning, you know, different stuff in Blender and, you know, Unity, even the Unreal Engine and stuff like that. But I've been watching a video series by the Cherno on creating your own game engine, which is actually pretty good, and doing some C++ stuff as well. But vermin. Yeah, but the macros are gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to figure out these macros. I think probably the first thing I'll do is after this stream is install Super Macro. That'll probably solve a lot of my issues. It's tough, Zalbarius. It's tough when you get off work to want to sit down and, you know, and start writing a bunch of code. It can be pretty tough. What am I at? One more guy to kill here. But yeah, I actually just started another stream on my channel today, which I called it Hard Caffeine, the Hard Caffeine Challenge, where basically I'm leveling 0 to 60, and if you die, you have to delete your character, but you can't use your UI while you're in combat. So, like, while you're in combat, you actually have to hide your UI. And you can't trade with other players, you can't use the auction house, you can't do any dungeons, and you cannot use the mail system either. But then somebody started talking about this client, Turtle, and I started looking at it, and the more I looked at it, the more I was like, man, I want to play that. So I figured I'd do a video on this. Turtle WoW! I mean, we all talked about, I mean, you guys have heard me talk about it a lot of times, where I talked about doing like a Classic Plus, where they just took Classic WoW and instead of going to like Classic Burning Crusade, just created all new content and created like all new content and call it like Classic Plus. I think even like, you know, Bellular Gaming has also talked about it before, but I have talked about the idea before he even put it on his channel, just about how you could, you know, create like a lot of new content, but keep the same spirit and the same kind of idea of Classic WoW in mind, just add different content to it that goes along a different path than what we see. Zalberios, thanks. Thanks, Zalberios. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that, dude. I really do. I don't get a lot of donations. I certainly don't. Let's go ahead and see if we can upgrade our gear a little bit here. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
You need something? Have a good one.
All right, so we need the tough wolf meat, burnt bandanas, and the kobold workers. So let's start off with the wolf meat. Hey, what's up? Turtle WoW, this is it. Who, me? Read quest text? You know how often I've done these quests, Emiya? I have played almost, I would say now I'm up to almost 3 years of playing on private vanilla servers. I played WoW on day one in 2000, when it first came out in 2004. I was there day one. I played beta WoW on Doomhammer. I played WoW so long. I've done these quests literally thousands of times. So yeah, I don't read them because I pretty much know what they all are. Thanks again, Zalberius. I appreciate the donation, man. You were thinking about doing like a 10-man group or more Iron Man where the players can't trade? I don't know. I think there's a lot of different ways you could go with it, but what I did was you basically the UI would be oh, you can take it, put it in the fridge, babe. Yeah. Yeah, just can you take it and just
I can put it in my belly.
You can do that too.
Can I have these?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, are you done?
I am totally full. Yeah, I love you, babe.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm totally full. I am a pretty quick reader though, yeah. Yeah, this macro is not working, by the way, so we're gonna have to do something about that. But I'm glad that I'm curious to see the ability that they're giving paladins. So, you know, when you look at, let's see, when we look here and we go to Turtle WoW and we talk about the Holy Strike ability. So base speed to this guy in Stormwind or this guy in Ironforge, and the first rank Holy Strike is granted by completing a new quest while piercing the light. Other ranks are distributed via Librams. So we need to download this file. And what we're going to do is let's take this, copy this file. It says download this file and copy it to your data folder. So let's go ahead and do that. Right. Let's go to the programs and we're going to go to Turtle WoW and we're going to data. And let's go ahead and paste this in here if it isn't here already. And it wasn't. So that's good. So we have that file. So we'll reload the client when we get to Goldshire. I'm assuming that we'll get this quest piercing the light. Celsius kind of gave me a little tip on it, and it's that it's a quest when we kill Hogger that it'll enable us to get that. So when I go to Goldshire, I'll reload the client, make sure that data file's picked up. You know. But yeah, I'm really curious to see what that spell looks like. What are we, level 4? Why isn't there like is there no auto loot? I thought there was. It says about blah trades. I guess it's just shift right click on the old. We turned off mixed scrolling battle text. I'll configure that later. Let's go ahead and show our floating text as well. We see names, all this stuff. Should probably put guild names. I don't want to see guild names. I don't care about that file term. We don't need any of that. Show loading screen tips, sure, whatever. That's fine. Okay, let's minimize this, change this. Can you get it as early as level 4, Hayeth? Where do I get it at? I definitely would want to get it as soon as possible. But the rotation is fast too. Let's knock this down a little bit. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, that's better, but still a little slow. Let's knock it up just 1. Oh, that even feels... Could just be that my mouse is dirty. Hold on a second. No, it's not too bad. I can always tell when my mouse gets dirty. That's alright. The Paladin Trainer Storm. Okay, cool. Thanks, Hayef. And again, Zalberus, thanks for the money. This is Skyrim music. Yes, indeed. Actually, I've got... this is the Skyrim soundtrack, but I pretty much have... We're going to be... a lot of this is Oblivion. I got Skyrim Oblivion mixed with Pillar of Light soundtrack. There's about 3 different game soundtracks I'm got on the playlist right now. I don't need to kill this guy. I'm trying to make some money here, guys, because we need to upgrade our armor. Something that people overlook a lot when they're playing early leveling, with the Paladin especially, because you don't have a lot of attacking abilities. You're mostly auto-attacking. That really upgrading your gear as soon as you can from this vendor right here is a huge plus. You're going to take so much less damage if you do so. So I would definitely, like right now we're sitting, now you got to be careful too, because there's going to be skills, skills that you have to buy. So, but I still prefer to maybe grab even just like 1 item, because it's going to give you an extra 42 armor. It does make a big difference at this level. People might not realize that, but it does. I have a turtle box. Does he do anything for me? Does the turtle do anything, or does he just follow me around? Cool. I'll definitely buy some stuff to help support the project. Just cheap stuff. Maybe buy like a tabard or something. Something cool. I'm a paladin after all. The color of my casting bar should be pink, don't you think? We also need to move this thing. OCB. So this is the casting bar I've used for vanilla, and it works pretty well. Not the greatest thing in the world, but it does work. Okay. Breath. Okay. He was disappearing on me. Okay. There we go. Let's see. We're going to see breadth more than we see config, so let's move this up out here. Okay. Why is it saying there's a... Gonna blow it up trying to reload the UI. The teleport is Stormwind. You can buy things through Thing. In the gameplay section is an item you can get for free that lets you teleport to Stormwind. Okay. In the gameplay section, actually the teleport to Stormwind is 5 silver pieces each use. Okay. Teleport costs 5 silver. Okay. Interesting. Let's take a look at my quest log because now I've mucked around. So we need the kobold workers and the bandanas. Let's get the workers. We're gonna focus on finishing up the kobolds, then we'll do the bandanas, then we'll get the what's her name's grapes. So workers. You thought it was your browser? No, it was the stupid, for whatever reason, when I reloaded, it took a while for the reload to go. Invite players to my stream. I don't do that, Turtle. I don't usually spam stream messages at all. I don't like to try to annoy people. I find it kind of, I don't know. I find that a little shady to be like, Whoa, hey. Wow. Thank you. Wow, this person just gave me all these backpacks, dude. What the hell? Did you see this person just gave me all these backpacks? All right. And I just got a small green pouch. So it's like, so I was just getting ready to get a bag, but this guy's like, no, that's okay. Here's about 100 bags. Turtle, wow, I don't usually spam for like trying to get people into my stream, like, I just don't normally do that, but I don't usually join world chat either. I mean, there's always so many people streaming these games nowadays, I just never really think much about it, I don't know if did I do my, here, let's try something out. Test. Nah, not yet. I'll have to install that as well. They will? You think so? So Turtle Wow, you're not just some person called Turtle Wow, you actually work for Turtle Wow? Well, here, hold on a second. Let's go. Mm. There you go. And like I said, I don't normally do that, but since you specifically asked me to do it, I'll do it. And thanks for stopping by the stream, Turtle. If you actually do work for the people that make this, you did a great job so far. I'm really curious to see the... You know, I did a video, I don't know if you saw it already, Turtle, but I did a video already covering Turtle WoW. Today's the first day I even heard about it, although I think Zalbarius was telling me he told me about it before, which he probably did tell me about it before, but I get so busy doing so many different things, and I'm such a space cadet half the time, I probably either forgot. I knew I had heard about it, because I was talking to Celsus, and he's like, hey, you should check out Turtle WoW. I'm like, man, that sounds so familiar. I know someone has mentioned that to me before, you know? But yeah, I got to install Super Macro and a few other things, but... You know, yeah. Well, I bet you love the attention. You get more people to use that cash shop. But seriously, though, I mean, from what I've seen so far, I think the server's running pretty good. Here, let's try something. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so it's using this is definitely the old vanilla client. Yeah, good to see you, Torta. Yeah, I'll check out the cash shop, and I'll look at buying some, you know, cosmetic stuff for sure. I really like where you went with the guild housing. That was super cool. When I was looking at your website on what you offered in the game, and I think I've got it up here somewhere if I don't. Let's see. Wow. If you go here to the features, I definitely was digging the guild housing here. I thought this was a great idea right here, where you can actually message you in Discord. I thought this was super cool because you can find so many... One of the coolest things about World of Warcraft Vanilla is that there's so many remote and unique locations that a lot of people don't even know about. And I've played WoW ever since it came out in beta in 2003. I was on the beta. I was on Doomhammer beta. And even then, and then I quit playing WoW, I don't know, probably... Cataclysm I thought was horrible, and then I played on and off from then on, but once I found out that vanilla servers around the time the Star shut down, the vanilla servers were actually worth playing, and I started playing on them, I loved it. I played for, if you just go on my channel and do a search for, you know, vanilla WoW, you're going to find hundreds of videos probably. And I still to this day, after all the years I've played in vanilla World of Warcraft, I find new things all the time in the world, like new areas I've never been to, and it's just really cool. So it's such a great game. But this kind of what you've done here is kind of what a lot of us have been talking about, is kind of like a vanilla plus or a classic WoW plus, where you're basically saying, well, let's take classic WoW, but let's branch off and add... You're not really adding all new content, because you're actually pulling in some of the content that was actually never published originally. But yeah, super good job so far. I like what I'm seeing. I'll definitely keep on playing it and giving you guys feedback. I think I joined the Discord already. Pretty sure I joined the Discord already. Yeah, you can see here I joined Turtle WoW earlier today. But today's the first time I heard about it, so yeah, good job. But I still have a lot of work to go to get my client working the way I like it. Right now it's kind of mucked up, but I'll get it all fixed up. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to mess with all that right now when people are actually watching me, so... It is on one? Is it on one? Yeah, it is. I think the gamma. I think I'll have to mess with the gamma. Seems like it's a little bit low. Yeah, that's better. All right, so we're looking at the burlap bandanas. We'll go ahead and. Who's Devere? I missed him. But again, when you're first rolling a Paladin, if you want to level a Paladin, and this is a 1x server, isn't it, Turtle? I think it is 1x, which is good. I don't really like anything other than 1x. I like the normal speed of leveling. But yeah, when you're a Paladin, don't underestimate the value of the low-level chain armor that you can grab, you know, from the vendor here, you know. So definitely look to kill a lot of extra mobs here that you may not even need to kill, and just vendor all this stuff here. I'll place that with that. I always have to have my thing in that position. We're at 4 silver, which is good, so we can go ahead and buy ourselves a couple items here that are going to severely boost our armor right now. Because we're only going to be sitting at about 326 armor, so we'll put this on and this on, and you can see that pushes up to 449. It does make a big difference. And you'd see that a lot, especially if you were to do... Hey! Hey, big boy Cleed. What's up, dude? So you especially see that if you were to go do the bandana area and kill those mobs, get like 2 of those guys on you at a time with just the gear you have when you start the game versus having maybe 4 of the little chain armor items that you buy from that vendor I was talking to. You'll see a huge difference. So, devotion. Always get judgment before might, but we do have enough right now. The macros, though, right now for me are kind of mucked up, unfortunately. This scroll, I still got too much action going on here with my scroll, my mouse look here right now. There, that's a little better. I'll have to clean my mouse here in a second. But let's go ahead and go to our abilities. And we need a mag. Devotion Aura, let's get that going. Judgment's going to go here. We've got Blessing of Might's going to go here. And we can also do a macro. These macros aren't going to be the way... I'll eventually change these macros. Right now they're pretty shite. You know, these aren't exactly the way I would do them, but... you know, it is what it is for now until I can remember my old vanilla macros and get super macro installed correctly. So, once we do that, we'll have it, you know, bop me. And we're just going to make it real shoddy and do target Shyborn. And cast Blessing of Might. And there's other things you can do too. I mean, you can do target last target if that actually may... I'm not sure if it works in this client. I don't think it does, but... What else did we pick up? We picked up... So... That's fine. Alright. What is the bird flying around? I don't know. There's birds that fly around in Vanilla WoW. Actually, we're still at 1.56 silver. We'll grab it on the way back. Get it on the flip side. But yeah, we'll have to get mixed... I know I can get mixed throwing battle text set up too. And we'll do that. I actually like my chat window to be a little bit more visible. And we'll set up some of the other stuff later. Won't worry about it right now. There was a griffin flying around. I don't know. I do not know. I wish I had my attack macro working right. That's gonna drive me nuts. I'm not used to having to right-click people to attack them, so I'm definitely going to be looking for a way where I can fix that. Like, this is not working correctly. I wonder if it's because I'm targeting them first. Let's try something. Let's just do it. Go up to it and just click it now. Yeah, see? It's not working. It's broken. That's why it's grayed out. It's totally broken right now. See ya, Mia. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Ah. I'm just gonna get this off here because I keep hitting that skill and it doesn't work, and I don't want it to actually break anything. We're just gonna have to do it the old school way and right-click people. Parkour! Parkour! Yeah, there's the griffin. It's the griffin that's flying. I'm not sure what that griffin's doing. That's not part of Vanilla WoW. There shouldn't be a griffin flying around. There's flying mounts in this game? Yeah, that's weird. You shouldn't see flying mounts in a vanilla client, so I'm not sure what that's all about. I would have hoped that they wouldn't have had flying mounts in Turtle WoW. But maybe they do. Yeah, we can take on 3, no sweat, no problem. I only got 2. Oh, here's 3. The more the merrier. Oh, 4, bring it. Bring it. Client definitely has some issues. There's a lot of misclicking. Like right there, I was casting Judgment there, and I was not even seeing that the keybind was working. And I was hitting the keybind. So this client definitely has some bugs in it. They'll need to work out. Seems like the spell bashing, the queuing of the keybinds isn't quite working quite right. I've only noticed it a couple times though. Most of the times it's working. Oh, is that what it is? Hell yeah, okay, I wondered. Oh, it's a custom quest? Cool, that's good to know. I would hate to see them put mounts, in this version of the game. I would not want to see that. I'm not a big fan of flying mounts in any MMO, to be honest. Alright, let's turn this quest in. We're level 4. We'll go ahead and upgrade our gear a little bit too while we're at it. Could be just I'm used to playing on the classic WoW client now. I played on Elysium, I played on Light's Hope, North Day. I played on so many different servers, Chronos. And anybody who's not used to watching me stream, they will know that I always go sword and board as soon as humanly possible, because that's just the way I play. Alright, so what are we looking at? 2 silver? We need bracers, belts, and let's grab a shield? Have armor? Why not? We're gonna get a shield from the quest. Turn in, but that's fine. I don't care. We're fine. Money will not be. I can't believe that guy gave me all those bags. I'm like, what? Seriously. Like, look at all these bags I have. I can't believe he did that. Can anybody in the chat tell me how long this server's been up? I wonder how long the server's been out. Long enough for a guy to have enough that he doesn't care about 4 16-slot bags that he just gave me. Did they change the cooldown? What smart? Maybe not. Oh, really? A year and a half? Thanks, guys. Wow, a year and a half. I'm surprised I haven't heard of it until now. I know Zalberios was telling me about it, but I forgot about it. I'm shocked that it's been out that long and that I hadn't really heard that much about it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm used to playing Vanilla WoW Classic. I'm used to where 16-slot bags are like the bomb. You know, it's like almost the best bags you can get. You know, so for someone to give me 16-slot bags, that's a big deal. You know. Come on, parkour, parkour. October 2018. Oh, you think so? That's cool. Yeah, it's nice. That was pretty nice for him to give me those bags. I keep forgetting to shift right click. I guess there's no option in there's no option in vanilla to do the automatically loot. Yeah, I've got to get that fixed here. Hold on a second. What we got here? I should have it on here somewhere. Okay. Oops. All right, cool. Let us reload this real quick. Okay, we have super macro. That is good. Now I haven't done the scripts on. Let's take a look here. I don't know if it'll do this. Let's see. Actually, let's try this. Let's try this. No. Ah. All right. Well, I'll have to pull up some of my old files. I'll get it all figured out offline. Whew. Come on, let's get this ball rolling. Move it, girl. Move it, girl. Come on, bring it. Bring it. I'm prepared. I'm ready. Shit. I'm supposed to talk to her. As if I haven't done this quest 10,000 times already. Fail. Seems like it's time to drink more Coca-Cola then. More Coca-Cola is what we need. I gotta get that quest in Stormwind. I have to get my new Paladin ability. Attainable at, I believe, a level 4, he said. I am level 5, so as soon as we get to Goldshire, we'll head to Stormwind and we'll snag that quest. There's a Paladin trainer, I believe. Oh, do we have to get this stupid guy's face on here? Ugh. This poor person. Yeah, they're fine. I don't know how to get that guy's face off my bar. I don't think I can because it's a replacement for the spell name and there's no spell, so it's just parkour. You want a piece of me? Fine, 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 fine. And my parkour is shit right now. Parkour! Come on, girl. Move it. I'm rusty. Dang. Yeah. Wait, this is a new quest. What is this? What does she want? This is a new quest. What is this? Hmm. I cannot get this rotation. Hold on a second. My DPI's... It's just too fast for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on. Alright, so yeah, this one here, Lucky Coin, this is new to me. Yeah, that's a new quest. I've never done this quest before. This Teresa's copper coin. That's something new. Turtle mount. Cool. I do? I get the Turtle Mount in my mail, like right off the bat? No way. Oh, no way. Awesome. Well, that takes away the difficulty of getting a mount. That's kind of cool, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of cool. Bottom right. Control A. Bottom. Okay, we got Control F. Does it? What's the speed increase? It's not any. It's not any faster, is it? Is it the same speed as walking speed, or is it? It's hard to tell. It's not as fast as a normal mount. Let's see. Can I outrun this dude? What's up, VH? How you doing, man? Check out my turtle. Check out my turtle. Oh, it scales up. Oh, nice. I know. VH, I'm playing Turtle WoW. Look at my turtle. I gotta show my wife this. She'll like this. My wife will like the turtle mount for sure. I don't know. This is the first time I ever played this game. I don't know what the server population's like. We're gonna find out when we get to Stormwind here. I've seen a few people in the world. So far, I only see 2 people right around here, though. But I had to try out just because of there's a couple different things they've added that make me want to really play it. One of them, obviously, is the survival talents. But I haven't seen the darkness. I don't know, Turtle WoW, if you're still on. I thought that there was a day-night cycle where it got really dark. I'm not seeing that yet. I don't see any darkness of night. So far, it's pretty good. I'll have to wait and see if some of these other... Yeah, we'll have to see. I already downloaded it. Hey, Turtle, I already downloaded the... You talking about the Paladin ability? Yeah, I already downloaded the custom file. I don't know, it's in here somewhere. This one, this patch file. Yeah, I haven't seen the Darker Nights yet. That's something I was hoping to see, like the real Dark Nights. Oh, you said you have to download the custom Oh, you have to download the MPQ for it. Oh, you were talking about the night. I definitely want that. That's one of the greatest things ever. The original World of Warcraft, you know, back in the beta days, like, had really dark night cycles. So, hold on a second. So let me go to... let's see if I can find it. Is it like... Here, download a client... Is it like... Where do I download it at? Where do I download it at? Yeah, patch H is the Holy Strike. Yeah, where do I get the... I don't know how Torta found my YouTube channel for this, but I've been streaming Vanilla WoW for years. This is the first time I've ever done... Oh, there's Torta. Let me see. I think the quest for the Holy Strike is from the trainer here, so let's see if we can get it. Alright, let's try that. Modding section on the forums. Oop. Download, there we go. That's okay. I don't care that it doesn't have an association. Oh. What did it extract? Patch Z. Okay. Yes, there it is. Oh, awesome. That's what I'm talking about. That's so cool, dude. We're gonna make it even darker. A little bit darker. Oh yeah, look at that. Going from the darkness into the light. That, my friend, is awesome. I'm glad you put that in the game. Alright, so I don't think we're going to be able to get the Druid quest just yet. Maybe. There is one here. Maybe this is it. Shadowbraid. Maybe he'll give us the quest. Piercing Light. There it is. Holy Strike. We must defeat Hogger. I own Hogger. Nice. Oh, it looks so badass. I love the textures here, how old they look. Oh, that just looks super cool. Looking. Oh, I don't know why they ever took this out of the game. I mean, they could have tweaked these the glow effects from these lights here. Look at that. Like, that is how he walks by and we saw the glow from his light, right? Yeah, they really should never remove that from the game, you know? Hey, thanks, Devere. They should have never taken the darkness out. Here's the soundtrack. It's right here. 1 hour ambient fantasy music, and this won't trigger the copyright infringement on YouTube either. So you can play this without worrying about copyright infringement. So it's one of my more favorite tracks to play. I just have to figure out the macros and get the macros and my scripts working correctly on this client. Once that happens, then we'll be in good shape. And we'll be all good. I ran right past where I need to go. I'm so excited, I'm running the wrong direction. Yeah. How much money do we have? We don't have enough money to go buy in all the scrolls yet, but we'll buy those later. We gotta go take out Hogger. We'll probably just have to get to about level 11 before we can probably do that. Maybe 10. Look. How do we... Oh, here, let's do this. Okay, so we need to go to... €1 gives you 10 tokens. So you don't have a shop on your website. That's kind of sucks. Let's see. You can donate. So basically I can send you money via PayPal to here. How do I... So what do I do? So if I... Let's see, that's €1. Let's see what the conversion rate is right now. It's not too bad. Oh, actually, I'm doing pretty good. So, not too bad. 17. Cool. Well, that's not too bad. How do I get... So how much does... Let's see. So this is how much they cost. If you don't, you have a, so it costs 160 to get the Tabard of Frost. So is that like 160? Because I mean, for me, that's like, or was it 10? Like you said, one US. Yeah. So basically $1 gets you like 10. So it's basically like $16. For me, it'd be like $18 to get a Tabard, which is a little bit high. I'm not gonna lie, but that's all right. You're probably not. There's not a lot of people playing right now, so you're probably not getting a lot of money. You need money to pay for the server. Love the dark patch though. That's so awesome. Ah, excellent. Who turns on hardcore mode? Was that a person I talked to, or was that just like an option? This is what I'm talking about. If we go €1 is 10 tokens, that's what I figured. Yeah. You envy my internet connection? It's a mail reward. Oh, okay. Speakeasy. Here you go. Here you go, VH. I don't have the fastest download speed. In fact, it's I think it's actually kind of slowing down there. It's probably because my wife's streaming and I'm streaming. Normally I get about 200 meg down, but the good part about my internet is I usually get about 200 meg up. So the glyph of hardcore, it's under glyph sections at the speedy box. Oh, sweet. I just need to figure out where this at speedy box. What is speedy box? Is that... I don't know what Speedy Box is. Speedy under the glyphs. It's in Speedy under the glyphs. Where's the glyph section at? Is that just like in here somewhere? Spellbook, Retribution. Glyph section. Yeah, well, my wife's streaming, and I'm streaming. I usually, my upload's a little faster, but I usually am around 200 meg up, 200 meg down. So, oh, it's the turtle pet? Okay. Oops, he was summoned. I love how dark it is. Did it give it to me already? I thought I saw it go into my bag. Did you see that? See, it says Glyph of Hardcore. Oh, I forgot to throw the token into the thing. Oh, I don't see the glyph in my bags anywhere, so I'm not sure where it went. So I turn it on at level 9. There's one little bug you have here. For some reason, it wants to show like items here, slots that aren't being utilized. See how like they're showing up? But if I go in, and they really shouldn't, if I go in interface options and just click always show and don't show, they disappear again. Oh, it's on the keyring. Thank you. Oh, okay. I never would have expected it to go there. Oh, I'm sorry, VH. That sucks, dude. Yeah, it's on the keyring. Oh, I got it. There must be quite a delay. There's quite a delay between the stream and what you guys are seeing, unfortunately. I can't see. I'm running into stuff. It's so dark. I love it. He's going to help me do the hogger. All right, let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got some kobolds on me. Alright, let's go. Oh. Oh, he's got the light. That's probably better than what I have, I think. Yeah, that is. Because I had the tarnished. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I had the tarnished, so the light's definitely an upgrade. It's dark out here, I'm telling you. Let's take out Hogger then. Oh, you can train level 5? Okay. Yeah, it's level 10 on most vanilla servers. Yes, I have... Oh, level 6! We've got Piercing Light, defeat Hogger. Look at how much light he's emitting. Alright, let's go, Hogger! Damn, we got some high-level mobs here beating my butt. It's funny, man. It's so dark. I don't really see them that well until they pop up, you know? Let's see, Hogger. Let's see if we can spot him. Here he is. No. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I thought for sure I was dead. I thought for sure I was dead. I thought I was dead. I thought he was... I'm like, where'd he go? I think he was helping the other guy. It makes it tough when it's this dark, which is great, you know? MMOs should be difficult. They shouldn't be face rolls, you know what I mean? We need to set max camera distance, guys. Yeah, we'll head Stormwind, we'll turn this in. Little griffins. 155 AP. Oh, Jesus. Wonder how long that lasts. Wait. 14 more minutes. Yeah, super nice. He helped me out. Oh man, I'm gonna have to take a break here pretty soon, guys. I streamed earlier for about an hour, and then I played, did some other stuff, was mucking around, then I streamed this for about 2 hours. I just need to take a shower. I'm feeling grimy. Feeling grimy! Cool. This turtle. We're going in slow motion. Yeah, it seems like there are different quests in this game than there were, like, obviously there were in original vanilla. So let's go ahead and, well, we can hit the, we gotta hit Stormwind anyway. Hit the trainer in Stormwind. Yeah, he's very nice. Yeah, VH, I was starting a stream in Classic WoW where I basically was doing my, the Cargos Hardcore Challenge, but I added my own little twist on it, where you couldn't, when you were fighting mobs, you had to have your UI hidden, so you couldn't, like, if you die, you delete your character. If you die, you, like, have to delete your character. And you can't trade with other players, and, you can't use the auction house, you can't use the mail system. And I just started that stream earlier and was real excited about it. And then Celsius was telling me about this game, so I was like, "Oh man, I need to." He's like, "Seeing your efforts live." Oh, it was Turtle who told me to post my stream link. I don't usually post my stream link in game, I just figure if people want to find my stream, they'll just search on YouTube for. But I don't want to be that person who's like spamming that kind of stuff. Hey, come check me. You see it in Discord servers all the time where people will be like, "Hey, check out my stream," and they'll post it like once an hour. I don't do that. VH, are you gonna hop on Turtle WoW again? I am going to take a break here in a minute, though. I need to take a shower, man. I think I got out of bed today around noon, and my wife went to ballet. And when she went to ballet, I started kind of mucking around on the computer, doing some stuff, and I need a shower, man. It's so cool though to come into Stormwind at night and see how the buildings and stuff are illuminated by the actual lights. It's so cool. See? Here we go. Well, I've been trying. Well, you know what, VH? I've got so burned out on vanilla on Classic WoW because I've played so much WoW. You know that I've played WoW for so long. I got really burned out, so I was off playing other games for the past month, really. And today I decided, you know what, I'm gonna get back in. I need to level my Paladin up to 60 before Burning Crusade comes out. And then I was leveling the Paladin. It was like 36. I mean, I've got multiple Paladins I've leveled up, but it was like 36. Then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that hardcore challenge I've been thinking about, which is basically the Cargos hardcore challenge, but I add the twist to it where you cannot have your UI visible when you're fighting. So you have no idea what your health is during any combat. And so I started doing that stream, and I was really excited about it. I was like, oh, this will be hard. This will be so difficult. This will be fun. And then Celsius started talking about this Turtle WoW, and I'd never heard of it. When I looked at a lot of the features they've added to it, I was really excited, especially about the survival. The survival skill looks really fun. And look at that. Man, that guy just took off. Look at him. He's like, screw you, I'm out of here. But some of the things that they had looked really cool. And of course, they're getting the Paladin Holy Strike at this level. Because one of the biggest problems with Paladins in Vanilla WoW and Classic WoW is that you're basically auto-attacking your way through half the leveling because you just don't have any skills. You have like Judgment and that's it. Thank you, Miriam. You're like, she's like, you were like. You're like my friend, Chris. Not this caffeine. He always watches me. And I'm like, man, remind me when I get in town to go to the scroll vendor and buy some scrolls. And I'm like, you forgot the scrolls again, damn it. Holy Strike, holy schmoly. Alright, so we have this spell, Holy Strike, which I don't even know, consecrates your weapon. This sounds so cool. I'm very excited to see what this looks like. I am very... Oh, let's go ahead and hit the trainer. Very excited to see what this Holy Strike looks like. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, that's new. The coin quest is new, Miriam. I've never done that before. And actually, when I got it, I was like, "What's this?" I was surprised there was even a vendor over there in North Shire who had a quest. I'm like, "Wait, this person's not supposed to be here," you know? Now, I'm putting the ranks in here because eventually I will be using multiple ranks based on certain scenarios. So we'll go ahead and put these in here. This one should be that. This one's not going to be the highest rank because the old vanilla client doesn't do that. So we'll go ahead and put rank 2 here. We'll put rank 1 here. In fact, we're going to put this one. We're going to create a new one. And we're going to call it H-Light 1. Sorry, 1. Okay. See. Alright, and this will be rank 1. We don't need that. So we got rank. This should be rank 2. Alright. I don't know why it's not saying 2. I'm doing something wrong. There, let's just do it this way. Oh, I thought I did it right, but for some reason it did not like it. So let's go to this one. Just to make sure it's correct. Alright. I hate that there's no save button on this version of WoW. And actually, let's just drag these off because it's bugging the heck out of me. Light me, and we're going to change this one to Holy Light. Max rank. Cool, cool. Bubble's good. Alright, so 4 should be rank 1. So you can see here, rank 1. If I hit 3, it's going to be rank... It still says rank 1. It healed me for 83, so let's test this out again. It should be 50 amount of mana. I'm pretty convinced that this is 2. Let's just, here, let's do it again. See how it's healing me for 89, and this one's only healing me for, you know, like 50. So, there's something about the OCB casting bar is that it's a little glitchy. It doesn't always show the right rank on the bar. Yeah. But it does straight holy damage. Is affected by melee spells stats. Ooh. Judge, yeah, when you judge Crusader, yep. Yep. Sounds good, Archer. Yeah, I figured that's what it would be like. Yeah, it's too bad we don't have more people here on the server, but it's all good. Now we do have Crusader, so let's go ahead and toss up our Crusader. Alright, so Crusader is Shift Q. These are the same keybinds I always use. They're a little bit odd, but they're what I've used for years. Shift Q is Seal of Crusader. Shift Spacebar is Seal of Righteousness. And later on the road, we'll change some of these other ones. You know, this will go away. I've got to fix that. I'm just really mad that I can't find my right macros. But when I log off of this stream, guys, here in a few minutes, where's that quest? Miriam was just telling me about the quest. Trade District, right? Yeah. So when I log off, I will set up all my scripts and my macros. I'll make sure I get those all figured out, or at least to the best of my ability, so that when we come back, I'll have that corrected. Because I don't want to be using 2 bars for switching spells between my target and myself, and we'll get that all fixed. Yeah, and I know the glyph is here. I just don't know how to turn it on. Like, I'm only level 6 right now. Yeah, tossed our coin in the fountain. I forgot to turn in my wine shop. Yeah, that's insane. That's insane, dude. That's insane, Aureus. Yeah, yeah, that's going to be a very powerful ability. No doubt about it. So when does it become daytime? Boy, it takes a while, huh? I like this night cycle, but it's a little bit... It is very long. It looks cool, though. It looks really cool. It's as long as you have it on your inventory. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, Holy Strike, Aureus, yeah, Holy Strike is just like any holy based damage. It's probably going to scale with the weapon speed. I typically don't level. If you watch most of my videos on my channel, I level, you know, sword and board, so I don't usually use two-handed weapons, but in this particular case, because of that ability, I probably will use, you know, I probably will use two hands. Actually, let's do... Did you see that? 158 damage. Yeah, that's a pretty big hit. That's insane damage. $72. I missed. It's not my gameplay style though, Aureus. One thing you'll learn about me is I definitely go against the grain. I typically won't use the slow two-hand weapon because I just hate the gameplay. Like, I hate waiting like 3.5 seconds to swing, and then especially like when you miss, it drives me batty. I'm like, oh man, you know, I waited all that time and I just missed, you know? Why are you not tagging? I really gotta get that macro fixed. Yeah, I usually use sword and shield. You'll see me go sword and shield. Even though I'll be losing out on damage, your survivability goes way up, and I just find it a more enjoyable gameplay experience. I'll go with a fast weapon, and later on down the road with that, what we're going to do is we're going to be getting, you know, the axe from BRD that has a chance to proc heals. We'll get life stealing on that. We'll get double proxy heals. We'll have Seal of Light up as well, plus with, you know, judging the Holy Strike. It's just going to basically make our survivability really great, but our damage is going to go way up because of Holy Strike, so we'll be able to push a lot more damage than I could have normally. So I'm not going to care about that right now. Don't worry about cooking just yet. I don't see any other quests here. Let me check. What was this quest? He keeps... I didn't think so. But look how cool it is because of the nighttime. here's a screenshot we could never take in WoW. Until right now, you know what I mean? Is there a low-level train dummy? Ah, cool. I'll definitely be using that as well. Thanks, Turtle. Elwyn Uphills. Where is the Elwyn Uphills? Oh, they're in Stormwind? Okay. Yeah, but check this out. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Just because you don't see this. Most people who play WoW are not used to this. So what you're going to see on my next stream is that this will be the thumbnail. Actually, let's make it a little better than that. This will be the thumbnail. And then what else we can do is we can go for our next there we go. That'll be the thumbnail for the next video. Super cool. Super cool. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break, guys. I gotta take a shower and spend some time with my wife, but I'll come back and stream again in an hour or two. And we'll try to get up to a higher level and get some better gear. I always level prot. I always level protection, so... Aureus, you're talking to someone who's played Paladin a lot over the last, like... I am a hardcore protection Paladin through and through. And I love protection, so... It's going to be interesting to see what I can do. With this new ability, it's going to make a huge difference in my leveling times. It's going to make it much, much better. So, but thanks for stopping by, guys, and watching. I appreciate it. And I will be back in an hour or so, and we'll keep leveling. We'll see how far we can get. And thanks for Turtle for giving me the tips, and everybody else who gave me tips. I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys again real soon. Peace out until then. Bye.